Let me pause this real quick. What's up, Sav? What's up? I'm doing this for EJ. He wants to know how to use OBS. If you guys don't hear anything, who's EJ? It's you. What did he say? Hold on, I'm getting this ready. Hold on. All right, guys. There, I got it. You might hear noise in the background, but I'm trying to get this real quick for EJ. There you go. All right, EJ. I got this ready for you. So, what was it that you wanted to? Like, what question did you have on how to use it? Like, what is it that you're trying to do? Where is the guy doing the stream? So, what is it that you want to learn on OBS? See, like right here, I have. Let me show you. Let me turn this on so you can see this. It's a full display. Let's see. There you go. So this is OBS. I don't know. Let me see. It's a little bit behind. There now. I don't know. It's can you see the OBS? I don't know how I'm doing this right. Oh, there you go. No, it's just my throat. I just ate. That's why. So as you can see, this on this side, this is scenes right here. These are scenes. So there's right here. I have Clash of Clans gameplay. I have for Roblox, Fortnite. I haven't messed with that in a little bit. This is like my little on standby, please wait or whatever. And then this one's stream offline. Subscribe to see you when I go live, and then it has my little GWMB logo. I don't know if you can see that. So this is basically scenes. This is like just like what you're working with. Like if it's Clash of Clans or Clash of Clans, and these are your sources. Basically, is whatever you're adding on there. So if I take this off, which is this one, I can click it on the eye and it's gonna erase it. So everything else that I have here, if I click on it on the eye, it's basically taking it off from the screen. So if I click on the eye, it's gonna show it back again. It's whatever I want. And then if you click on the little if you click out like on the little lock, like this one, let me see, let me move something that's kind of easy to put back. Alright, like the baby dragon. As you can see the baby dragon. I think okay, no. Okay, so if you see the baby dragon, I can take it off and put it back on. And then if I click on the little lock, you can't see it right now, but let me see. Okay, right there. So if I click on the baby dragon, you know, of course you can't see it because I have this on top of everything else, because it's at the very top. Everything you have at the very top is what's going to show on top of whatever's at the very bottom. So see how I have background? The background is at the very bottom, and you work your way up on certain things that you want to put. So let's say like the baby dragon. All right, this is what I do. This is so you can see it, and this is to take it off. The lock is so if you put it at a spot where you want it and you don't want to accidentally move it, you lock it so it won't move anymore. So if I like the display capture that I have is capturing my whole screen, so I could take that off, and now it's just catching what I wanted to see, which is a Clash of Clans on my BlueStacks. Okay, I got a Samsung Note 4 and I want to hook it up to my laptop, Windows 8. I have OBS installed. How? Alright, so what you do basically, you're gonna do a scene first. Let me turn this back on. You're gonna want to put a scene first. You could do whatever you want. You could put let me see, EJ Clash of Clans or whatever. You can name it whatever you want. You don't even have to put anything. It'll just be like scene 1, scene 2, scene 3 if you don't put a name. So you put OK. So now you're at a new scene right there. So now you need a source. So basically you're gonna click on the X, and then you're gonna look for whatever, like you can put display capture, game capture, window capture. One of those three is basically display capture, game capture, or window capture. One of those three are the main ones that you're gonna use. So basically, whenever you plug in your device to your laptop, and let's say you want to use display capture, so you're gonna get this little oh, there go black or what? Can you guys see the screen? Is it showing anything? Doesn't show anything for me. Okay, so it's not showing anything because I don't have this. Let me do this real quick first so you can see. So it's display, and then okay. So I gotta pick the screen that I want, which is this one, and then press OK. So there you go. Now you should be able to see. So this is new, like there's nothing on there other than display capture 2. I already have one on my Clash of Clans, which is this one. I already have one there, so I could take that off, and then I can go back to EJ's Clash of Clans. So display capture, yeah. So if you want like display capture, basically it captures, like mine, I have 2 screens, so it depends on what screen I want to get. So if you go to properties, it's going to show you. I hope you can see this. I don't know if you can. No, you can't. It's not going to show it. Or is it? I think I'm a little bit behind. Yeah, my shit's a little bit behind. Let me see. So basically, like whatever you want to capture, you're gonna press the little the little plus button. And then if it's like a window, if you want to capture your window, a game capture, you can try either of the three: display capture, game capture, or if not, you can do a window capture. So if you go to this display capture, I already have one. So you just press OK. You can name it whatever you want again as well. It's gonna give you an option of what you want to capture. So you just click on a little thing, and it'll show you what you have available to capture. And if your iPad or iPod or what was it again, Samsung Note 4, if that shows on there, then you click on it, and it's gonna show whatever is on your device. And then you just press OK, and it'll show. Like right now, it's showing my other window. So these are my two monitors. So this one's one, and then the one in the back is the other one, because I have two monitors. So, and if I don't want one to be seen, I just turn one off. Or I'm sorry, I click on the eye, and it one disappears. And then I click on the other one, and then the other one disappears, or both, whichever one you want to see. So like, let's take them off, and then let's go over here. So here basically it's the same thing. What I have, let me see, I have window capture. No, is it? Yeah, I have window capture for my BlueStacks. So BlueStack is basically like an app where you can use to download apps, basically like Android type of apps. It's like a Android on your computer. So that's where I have Clash of Clans, and I can go into my account there. So what I do is I added like a lot of things. Let me take everything off so you can see everything that I added to make this happen right here. Let me take it off. This is a one way to do it. I mean, other people do it differently. This is the way I did it, and it kind of worked for me good. You don't necessarily have to do all of this. This is just, so it can make it look a lot more cool. Okay, so right now everything is gonna go back. Too much tech crap. Alright, so right now everything's all black. Well, it's black for me. I don't know if you guys are a little bit behind. So what I first put was the background. So this is my background right here. Yeah, that's my background. So then after that, I put a frame. So this is a frame like where I want to capture my, wherever whatever I'm gonna be streaming, what I want people to see. It's just a little frame, to make it look a little nicer, a little bit more professional, whatever. And then I put my window capture, which says is gonna capture my game on my other screen. So I'll be playing in one screen, and then I could see what I'm doing on the other screen. Like right now, what I'm doing is one screen I can see what you guys are typing, and then on the other screen I'm showing you what you're seeing right now on the live stream. And then I have like, comment, subscribe, and then it says new sub alert. That one's a whole different thing. Right there I put peasant girl or girl peasant, and then my logo, and then live sub count pick, and then the red banner up top, the dragon, Clash of Clans logo, and then another dragon, but I call it Dragon 2, and then a max balloon, a gem balloon, a hog rider, the witch, P.E.K.K.A, Valk, the minion, baby dragon. See how everything's coming together now? It's starting to look a lot better. Gems 2, one in each corner. Potions with books, and then just books by themselves. And then display capture is a new one. That way you can see like all these little things that I have, which is all this. So all of that makes all of that makes this happen. Talk on Discord. I can't talk on Discord right now because my son has my phone. So yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that. So you see this, but on my other screen, I'm actually. Oh, okay. It says anyone there. Okay, I can reload, and then you know I can play on my other screen, and I can see what's going on this screen, or I could actually like click on my other screen where it shows my live feed. So I could just be playing, and it's gonna show. That's just like so it can look a lot more cool. So yeah, I can just play. So I got my monos. Actually, I need a lava hound. And basically, I'm using my mouse, so it's a little bit harder to play like that. The way you're trying to do it is a lot better for you because you can just connect your phone, tablet, iPad, whatever to your computer, and then you should have that option to put it on there, and then you can be touching the screen on your phone or whatever you're doing, and it's a lot better. The way I'm doing it, I actually have an application on my computer that it's like a Android. It's like an Android type of thing, but on the computer, and I can download my apps there. So that's why I have to play the game with my mouse. And I think I had two golems, and what else did I have? Six, four. This was actually for my. I don't know if it's still on. Let's see. For the event. Yeah, 2 days and 5 hours left for the Happy Hogs. Says, can you be my village? Yeah, let's attack it. Let's attack it. Just to show. I would do all of that shit. It's too much. I'd be like, ya ni modo que no voy a hacer ni madres. Nah, man, this is just more like if you want, to look like more professional, I guess, or more. I don't know. I guess it looks more cooler, more. It stands out a lot more than just regular stuff. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just pressing whatever. I got Hog Rider. Oh no. See, this I'm using my. Oh, my king. I'm using my mouse, so. My queen. That's basically how that works. This is if you want it to look like the way I have it right now. You don't necessarily have to do it like this on OBS, but OBS basically helps you out to make it look a lot much better. This is really why you get OBS for, so you can, so you can look a lot better than others. You stand out more. Says, so how can you read comments? The way I'm reading my comments is how I have two screens on my computer. On one of them I can play the game, and on the other one I can see my video, and I can see your guys' comments. So what I do on one screen, I have one page open, and that page is on my YouTube channel, and I put Creator Studios, and you go to live streaming, and then it's gonna say stream now, and it's gonna show you, it's gonna say top chat or whatever. It's gonna say basic info, stream options, cards, create highlights, change thumbnail, and it's gonna show live stream health. It's gonna show you everything, analytics, stream health. I already said that. It's gonna show you like the name of your stream. What else? It's gonna show you the category of the game that you're playing. You could add that on there. Like it'll show you everything that you need to see. And okay, let me get out of here. It's gonna show you everything that you need to see, and then the only way you can do that is if you have two monitors. If you have two screens, like mine is a desktop. Yours is a laptop. So on the laptop, you're only gonna have one screen. So you won't be able to do that unless if you can on your laptop, if you can split your screen to where it shows two windows. I know on some you can do it. I don't know if it's Windows 10, the only one where you can do it, or if Windows 8 does it too. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I did that with my tablet, but I don't have it anymore. Yeah, so basically that's the way you do it. I mean, it's a little complicated if you don't know what you're doing, but it's not hard. It's a pretty simple engine or whatever, that OBS. It's not that hard. A lot of people, they use like their own, what is it called? What is it called? It's like what I did. I just put a lot of things together to make it look like this. Other people like have it like, I don't know, are like already custom made, and then they just add it on there. Like with me, it's like a whole bunch of things that I added on to make it look like this. And other people just have like a layout. That's what I was trying to say, like a little layout where everything's already on there, and it's only one thing, instead of me having like, 20, 30 things put all together to make it look like this. Let me play a little bit more. Let's see. You guys might be hearing Dumb and Dumber in the background. Let me see. Two. Can't add a P.E.K.K.A here, right? No. 4, 2. What else did I have here? More wizards? 6, 7, 8, and 2 archers. Let's roll with that. And here, that. So it's 230 to 40. Oh, I'm still missing the. That's why I had this. Oh, did I donate one? Oh no, I already have 3. Oh, okay. It was a balloon. It was a balloon. Yeah, it was a balloon. So that's 5 and 1 archer, I guess. And then that's that. Oh, okay. Brew spells. So that spell goes there because I need that. So what I'll do here is I will. You guys might see it change from something else. So, no, not boost. This one 5. There you go. So let's go do a quick attack. There you go. I should end the stream, so as I get the echo image that you get on yours, and I don't know what to do from there. Okay, yeah. When you get that echo image, it's because you are capturing your whole screen. So basically, you're capturing your whole screen. So what you want to do, instead of capturing your whole window screen, you want to capture the certain device that you put in your computer. So you need to look for when you look for display capture, game capture, or window capture, whichever one of those 3, you need to click on one of them, right? And then it's gonna say create, select source, or whatever, name it whatever you want, or you don't have to name it. You create it, and then it's gonna say display, and then since it said display capture, I have two displays, so it's gonna give me the option of one of the two to capture. So I'll pick whichever one I want to capture. So if you don't find the device that you connected to your computer or laptop on there, then you're gonna go back to the plus sign and then go to game capture, and then it's gonna say create new. You can name it whatever you want, press OK, and then it's gonna say mode, capture any full screen application, and then you can put capture specific window, like whatever, like a specific thing that you want to get captured, like, so you click that, and then it's gonna ask for the window that you want to get captured. So I have BlueStacks, I have Microsoft Edge, and a lot of other Microsoft Edge. But like right now, I want to capture BlueStacks, so I would click BlueStacks, and then I'll put OK. And it also wants, it tells you if you want to capture the cursor or not, which is your mouse arrow. So you can say yes or no. Click on it for yes, take it off for no, and then it'll show you what you're capturing. It'll show you. It'll pop out, like if you have your phone or tablet or whatever connected, it'll show whatever you have on your phone. Once that happens, then your little echo image is gonna go away. Okay, hold on, let me show you. So it's kind of hard to show on this. Okay, so see, this is the echo image that you're seeing because I'm capturing. Right here. If you can see, it says display capture, so it's capturing my whole display where I have OBS. Alright, so what you're gonna do is click on that. You should be able to see what I'm doing, and you're gonna go to properties. Alright, you should be able to see this. I'm not too sure, but you should be able to see this, and then it's gonna say display. This is what it's gonna capture. See, so I have two displays to capture, which is one monitor and my second monitor. So whichever of the two I want, I'm gonna click on it. See, look, I'll click on this one, and this is showing my other monitor. So that's where it shows, you know, all of this, you know, my chat, you know, and then my video that's going on. It shows that I'm live. So here, this is what I was talking about. You go to your Creator Studios up here on your YouTube, and then you go to live streaming, and it's gonna show you this page right here. Yeah, you go to properties. Well, basically, first, like, let's say, let me erase this first so you can see it all from the beginning. So I'm gonna remove it. All right, now I'm gonna add it again. You press the little plus. All right, and then you're gonna go display capture, but that's to capture my whole display. So what I'm telling you, you can use game capture or video capture. Look, let me show you real quick. This display, okay, this one. All right, there you go. Okay, so then from there, you can, once you have this display capture on your source, then you can right click it, go to properties, and then you pick whatever you want from whatever you have there available for you. And right now I have two available because I have two monitors. So if your device comes out here, then click on it. It'll show, like right now I'm using a Blue Yeti microphone. So like when I add it on there, it'll pop out, like if I want to use my Blue Yeti, or if I have like a camera, it'll pop out and it'll show what it is. So if you want to use that, if that's what you want to use, then you click on it, and then it's gonna show whatever it is. See, like I click there, and then I can press OK, and it's just gonna show it there. And if you don't want it, if you don't want anybody to see it, you just click on the eye and it'll disappear. Or you can just right click it and then put remove, and it'll take it off. Like this one, I don't think I need this one. Yeah, there you go. So it's not hard. It's pretty simple. I mean, of course, if you don't use the device a lot, if you don't use OBS a lot, or if it's like your first time, yeah, it's hard. Because at the first time for me, it was hard as well. But I started seeing like a lot of YouTube videos and all that. That way I can learn it, and I started learning it, and then I kind of like got my own onda and shit. So I was just doing it the way I want it. So a lot of people do it differently because they put overlays and all this. And the way I did it, it was just like I guess my own way. I kind of like get information and then put it all together and make my own way. So that's how you do it. So basically, I'm using BlueStacks to play Clash of Clans, but that's why I have to put like on my display, I have to put BlueStacks. So either I don't know, is it gameplay? Mine's gameplay. Oh no, mine's window capture. Yeah, mine's window capture. So that's what I'm using. So mine's on window capture. It captures my BlueStacks where I have Clash of Clans. So whenever you find whatever device that you're using to play Clash of Clans and to put it on OBS, it's gonna pop out and just click on it, and once you click on it, it's gonna show you what you have, on the screen of your device. And once you have that, you're golden. Like you already have, going on there. So I think since you tried earlier to try to live stream, you should already know how to start streaming and stop streaming and all that. So I think you got that covered because you tried it. So let's see what else I can teach you. Let's see. Let me add the display again. This one. Alright. So as you can see over here, you have settings, right? You can click on settings. Let me put BlueStacks down real quick. Yeah, it's showing. Okay. So you can copy what I have here. I guess whenever I stop the stream, you can go back and then just see what I have here. All of this that I have here for my settings, it's all from like somebody that uses OBS, and they say that these are the settings, the best settings that they use for live streaming or whatever. Basically, it's on like on Twitch or whatever, but I use YouTube, so it's the same thing, just same settings, just different systems that you're using. So you can go through that. Here, basically, you should know all of this because you tried streaming already. So all of that is your information, only your information. These are the outputs. If you have something different or whatever, I mean, it's up to you if you want to copy this or not. Just make sure you press apply once you're done changing anything. On the audio, see like right here, where is it? Right here. Microphone, Yeti stereo microphone. So basically that's my microphone that I'm talking to right now. So blue Yeti, a black blue Yeti that I bought from Walmart. It's like 120 bucks. So yeah, this is where you come to audio if you're gonna add a microphone, and then you just click right here, and then it'll show what device you want to use. Like my Yeti microphone is right there. So if I want to use it, I click on it. That's the same thing that I did, but this was the number 1, so I put it on number 1. And then all this, I don't do nothing with that. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay, I know what it is. I know what it is now, but you don't need to worry about this because I don't worry about it either. So it's a simple RAID 44.1 KHZ channel stereo. This is all basically what I learned from the videos. These are like stuff, keys that you can use for certain things. Like if you press F12, it starts recording. If you press escape, it stops recording. If you press F1, it starts streaming. F2, like right now, if I want to stop live streaming, I can press F2, and it'll stop the streaming. So these are like little shortcut keys that you can use, hotkeys that you can use to do whatever it shows you here. And then just advanced. This is all basically like some of this stuff is not even untouched. Whatever it came with OBS is the way it is. So yeah, that's that. And yeah, you're gonna see everything you're using here. Like right here, this is my mic right here in the bottom, and you can set it to like how loud you want it or whatever, but that's until you get a mic. Unless if you're using your laptop mic, it'll be, instead of saying desktop audio, it'll probably say, I don't know, laptop audio or whatever it'll say right here. Or yeah, it'll say right here, and it'll show that. And then over here, I think I have I think it's a microphone for my headphones, but I'm not using that right now, so you're not seeing anything right there. And this, you can add it on your settings. You go to your audio, and you add it right here. But this is if you're gonna use your own personal microphone. So yeah, basically I have hopes for doing some Roblox, but I don't know if I should or not. I don't even have time to do any Clash of Clans or Fortnite. Fortnite is it's kind of popping right now, so that's why I do that. So yeah. Where, okay, right there. Oh, right here. There you go. Back there. So take that off. Display capture. Put remove. Yes. Game capture. Turn it off. Okay, take that off and remove. Yes, because I'm not using it. So I'm using this one. Yeah, there you go. So then I can go back to my BlueStacks and start playing. So I was gonna go attack, right? Let's go attack. Or no, hold on. All right, so let me, EJ, if you're still there, let me know if you kind of understood. I mean, you probably didn't as much, but you kind of more or less, get the hang of it. I don't know. So I can probably like go back or stop streaming and then stream a little bit of Clash of Clans. What you think? You think you kind of got the hang of it a little bit? All right, so I'm gonna stop the stream and then restart the stream for Clash of Clans. So I'm gonna change the name of it too. Alright, where do I go? Oh yeah, I'll go over here. Stop streaming. Alright, see you in a bit.